Hello and welcome to FNRL Season 5, Week 1 games. We have a matchup here that I can't hear fucking shit. Hydra versus Mad Hatters. I think I have the game audio silence. There we go. And we're back in action. And a quick goal. We have Baku picking up the goal for Hydra, 1-0. I missed that play, my apologies. Tizzy putting some pressure to midfield. Rusty gonna get rid of that ball. No luck. Big clear by Tizzy. A lot of pressure from this Hydra team. League leaders after the preseason. Picking up Chogland in lieu of Matko for this Week 1 matchup. Some scheduling issues. Specifically, Matko having apparently been involved in some sort of accident. Tizzy pushes the ball upfield. It's cut off by Train. Another shot now by Baku. Rusty and Train kind of struggling. Train just stuck on the crossbar there. Clear by Mad Hatters. And Tizzy punches it back into the offensive zone. Baku, interesting double touch off his wall. And now, an attack. Rusty misplays the ball, almost gets it through the defenders, anyhow. And Train leaves it center. Baku shoots it on net. Rusty, huge save up to the corner. Rusty loses a 50 in the offensive zone. Baku's breaking out now. Gets it over, Chog, past Train, cuts it, just misses the net. Tizzy with an opportunity. Rusty diving into the ball, and that's floating right into the net. Train's there, gets rid of it, puts it up the side wall. He beats Tizzy midair. They're bumping each other back and forth. Tizzy ends up back in position somehow. And now Baku with the clear. Baku sends it center. Tizzy shoots it down at the net. Train and Rusty commit to that. And Train with a lob shot at the net. Baku's there. Good defensive plays on both ends of the pitch here. Oh, and a beautiful shot by Choglin, and that's enough. Yeah, well done. Choglin flying off the wall, beating Baku clean. And that's an impressive shot. Choglin picking up the first goal. Good pickup on the substitute here. Baku, awkward play up. TYG gets it towards the net. Choglin, big save. Rusty, little dribble in the air. Oh, and almost gets a 50. Baku, great defensive positioning. He's going to push it out now. Choglin, lobbing the ball up. Now it's a floating ball pushed away by Rusty. And dribbling it up. Oh, what an opportunity by Tizzy. Almost gets that through the crossbar. Open net. Baku can't drain it. And TYG with an opportunity as well. Nothing there. Bouncing ball. Now 3-on-2. Train's up. Going to put that pressure forward. TYG controls it. Catches a 50. And now Tizzy's going to pressure that ball. Train scoops it up in front of his net. Choglin off the back wall. Baku chips it in front. That's a dangerous spot. And Tizzy's got the open look. And what a shot. And this is, I don't know what to say about this song, to be perfectly honest. Tizzy tries to chip it past Choglin. Choglin says, no way. Rusty up the back wall. Dangerous positioning. TYG's going to drop that at the net. All three Mad Hatter's players need to be in the net to save that. I think Choglin got the piece of it. Choglin 2 saves on the board. 3 for Train. You see the shot differential here. 10 shots for Hydra to just 3 from Mad Hatters. Still an impressive showing with 40 seconds left. Mad Hatters have to put some more pressure. They've been playing well defensively, though, shutting down 8 opportunities of 10. TYG. Burning the clock a bit. And now Train is a good 50. Offensive zone, a bump play as well. Baku's going to be late getting to the net here. Rusty pushed it off the sidewall. I think somebody died in my house. Choglin keeps it in. That's on net. Baku puts it up, and that could have been a goal. Nice read by Baku to get there. And a very close one. And looking at the scoreboard here, we see Baku and Choglin leading the charge. 4 shots, a goal, an assist, and a save for Baku. 3 demos per Train. And we're heading into game 2 now. Kickoff goes to Hydra. Drops it back to Train with Gohan. Tizzy, an opportunity. Floating that in front. And a nice pass. Baku's right there. Reads it through traffic. He picks up a goal for his efforts. Well done. Hydra, the team to beat this season. There's been talks that they're a little OP, but with Choglin on this Mad Hatters team, they're definitely giving them a run. As we saw in the end of game 1, Choglin bouncing the ball hard off the wall. It was headed straight in. If not for Baku, could have been an overtime. Now we're seeing the pressure start. A little bit of offensive pressure from the Mad Hatters team. And that's a good shot on net by Train. TYG to clear. It's the car control on defense that really makes this Hydra team so strong. Everything in front. Look at Baku just expertly dropping that into the corner. TYG makes the pass across. Tizzy blocks it. That was a good play by Rusty. Almost enough. And now he's got a flip reset. Heading towards the net. Can't make anything of it, but we have a double commit now. Choglin putting it into the corner. Baku needs a big clear. Doesn't get it all the way out. Rusty keeps it in. TYG now making an attempt to clear it. He's going to get up and hit it again. Tizzy beats Rusty, but Rusty gets a piece of it. Now Choglin's going to have a chance to break out. It's a flip reset, but Baku cuts him off. Now Train hammering it. Bouncing off the ceiling. A lot of misreads. Big opportunity there. A shot came by, I think, Train. But all 3 Hydra players now rushing the ball in the corner. Looking to create some offense. They're being outshot now. Rusty's got 3 shots on the board. Baku with an opportunity. Drops it right in. And that's a beautiful shot. Baku getting up, upside down, and just dropping that in the corner. Great read off the backboard. Kickoff dangerous for Hydra. Rusty cancels his attack as Baku, dangerous in the air. Rusty barely gets rid of that ball, eats a demolition. And now Train looking to clear the ball. Right to Baku. Baku stops that. And neutral zone ball. Shot towards the net by Rusty. Baku's ever just able to stop it. Looks up for a dunk. Cho goes right underneath him and then puts some pressure towards the net. Double commit in the net. A little late to the pressure by this Mad Hatters team. No one there to back him up. Quick breakout. Hard to get in position. Choglin, forward pressure again. He seems to be leading the charge here on this Mad Hatters team. Train, an opportunity, puts it into the corner. Tizzy now. Beat by Choglin. But Baku picks it up and now is going to carry that out. Train. Puts it high up the wall. Is going to drop right in front now. This is dangerous. Bouncing back towards Mad Hatter's side. Choglin, good wall pinch. But Baku reads it right off the wall. But a double commit on offense now by Hydra. We're seeing a few of those. They can kind of get away with it because they move so fast. Baku playing it out of his own end. And that's a nice lead pass. Choglin again. He seems to be everywhere. Not a shot or a save on the board for Choglin, but he's touched the ball a lot. Rusty. Back in the corner. Choglin tries to carry it out. Not much you can do with that. Oh, and dangerous play. Both Rusty and Choglin out at half trying to get rid of the ball. And unfortunately, Train stuck in the net alone against a very quick Baku who again just kind of drops it into the side of the net. Well done. Kickoff in favor of the Mad Hatters. Tizzy plays it down to, I believe it was Baku. I might have been TYG sitting in the net. And they turn into a quick clear, causing the Mad Hatters to kind of overcommit there. Now an opportunity for the Mad Hatters. For Rusty putting it on net. Baku blocks it. And he has Choglin there trying to bump him off the ball. They know he's going to save it. And Choglin, good defensive play on a one-on-one there. And then a huge pinch off the sidewall. That's dangerous. Floating in front. Tizzy pinches it back. Just a pinch battle. And then Train with Gohan making an attempt. And that's just past Choglin. Very dangerous. TYG looking to capitalize. But Choglin just getting his car in front of the ball. Now bouncing ball. Heading into the Hydra end until Baku picks it up. He's dribbling it. He's still dribbling it. And now he just drops it in. Highlight reel play. Insane shot. Love to see it. Baku just carries it down, scoops it up, and Choglin just a little too early. Nice one. Nice bump. What a save. Yeah, Baku's insane. That was nicely done. Hey, Andrew. Oh, wow. And then they pick up the fourth goal. I didn't even really see what happened there. He just won the kickoff. Oh, sorry. I misread that. It was an own goal. That was the first goal by the Mad Hatters. And a 4-1 game. It felt a lot closer. The pressure really coming from the Mad Hatters, but just the ability to finish from this Hydra team, hard to beat. Even when they're in trouble on the defensive end, they're pretty calm, cool, and collected. Even when they double commit, they have a strong player back all the time. It's a big factor. And that's a second win for this orange team. Or sorry, red team, Hydra. Just waiting for them to ready up. In the meantime, feel free to check out our QR code you see on the screen here. If you load that, this is our new way of collecting donations for the FNRL charities. I think it's the simplest way. It's essentially the tip system through the Streamlabs program. And what you'll find is there's some features associated with that. If you go ahead and make a donation there, it will be donated towards the final league pool. The amount that will be donated to a charity of the winning team's choice. Really, it'll be in their name. We're going to try and decide on a charity here in the next few weeks. So feel free to, if you're watching, scan that anytime. Don't think it's going to go down at any particular point. So check that out. That's what it's all about in the end. And the more donations, the better. So appreciate it. If you donate while live on stream, it's going to give us some sort of notification, and I'll probably say something stupid about you. So that's what everybody wants, isn't it? Rusty. Oh, shot on net. Barely saved by TYG. Just a clutch defensive move there to prevent an early lead. Up 2 games. Mad Hatters really have the onus here. Well, that's a nice lob shot. Interesting shot by Rusty. It didn't turn into much, but it was a good thought. Oh, and there we go. Great pressure throughout the first 30 seconds of this game by Mad Hatter's team. Rusty with great pressure, and Choglin here just reading the misplay off the back wall by TYG and just slamming that ball 107 kilometers an hour in the top corner. You're not saving that. I believe there's some streaming feature I don't fully understand that's associated with this now. If you make a donation through that QR code, it will let you play a portion of a video or something. Oversized index, follow me. Thank you. He wants to offer me promotion. Oh, this guy's not a real person at all. But you know what? I'm going to call it a win anyway. He's got the lowest prices. Damn. Good for him. Good for him. And Mad Hatters with, I believe, the first lead of this series. Choglin. He's already got the first one. He's going to get that one. Dropped it in front. That was a beautiful play. I didn't think he was going to get to that. And now Train keeping the pressure on, putting it off the back wall and picking up the demo. Oh, but Baku, just a hero, diving back across to save that. That was a beautiful sequence right there. Rusty tries to tip around Baku, unable to. Gonna have to regroup in the defensive end. Bouncing ball. Oh, dangerous. Train luckily there. TYG puts it back on net. Oh no, misplay, and that's gonna be back on net. Dangerous Train with the save. And a couple misplays by Mad Hatters, and you see just a little bit of space goes a long way for this Hydra team. They just turn it into scoring opportunities almost every time. Baku. Oh, what a shot! How did he cut that angle? Beautifully done, and now Tizzy does it again, and this Mad Hatters team, you got to give them credit. They're doing everything they can on defense, but it's just not enough, and Tizzy finally seals the deal with a hard-angled shot, and Train with Gohan's right there, but he's unable to stop it. Denial Twiz here in spirit, on his way home. He's trying to convince him to come join me in the commentary booth. But as long as he's here in spirit, that's what matters. Oh, an opportunity here. Train with space. Tries to chip it around. Unable to. Kizzy and Baku talking. Oh, nice pass play to Train. Train sends it towards the net. Oh, and Choglin's right there. Great read. Waits and then wins the 50 on Tizzy. TYG now breaking out. Chips it across. Love the Hydra car. Baku flick play at the net off the crossbar. And Tizzy finishes it. These guys are difficult to stop. Mad Hatter's doing everything right and still getting clipped on by this Hydra team. Impressive. Kickoff in favor of Mad Hatters. Offensive pressure coming from Choglin right away. Rusty shot on net to the corner, and that's a goal. Great kickoff goal. Good sequence by the Mad Hatters. Big kickoff, followed up by Choglin. And the pass is there. Tizzy just out of position. And Rusty picks the exact spot he needs to pick that up against a very strong defensive team. Neutral kickoff. 2-2. 1 minute, 50 seconds left on the clock. TYG pushes it. And a kickoff goal right back the other way. Hydra not willing to settle for a tie going into the last minute and a half of this game. They want to lead, and they've had success doing so. That was a great play by TYG, coming alive. Sending that with force on net. Now Baku with a big 50 win. Train with a great clear. Baku's just everywhere. You just barely have time for him to get back, and he's already making a strong play towards the net. 3-on-1 here. Mad Hatters with an opportunity. Choglin with the flick towards the net. Tizzy clears it from a difficult spot. Train, great spot. Puts that down in front, bouncing in front of an open net. No one's there. Choglin misses it in the corner. Now Rusty's coming in, put some pressure. And he gets it through. Shot on net. 3-3. Minute 15 left. Great play by Rusty. Slows down, picks up the ball, beats Baku. And then catches the last defender just a little late. And fires it into the net. We got a close game here. 3-3. Kickoff goes to Hydra. They chip it towards the net. Choglin's got all the space now, though. Fires that out. Flips it up in front. Trains up. A little late to it, but bumps Tizzy off the ball. Baku, lead pass to Tizzy. Oh, never mind. Baku got that off the wall somehow. Picks up a demo in the offensive zone and the boost. TYG and Tizzy now on defense. And a breakout play between the two of them. Nice. Rusty sends it back in, but Baku again with the pressure. Just relentless pressure this way. TYG with the attempt. I don't know if he robbed Baku or if Baku was too wide. It's not often that he is. Choglin getting it on net from an awkward angle. Baku again with the clear. Baku with the demo. Rusty dangerous in that corner. No one's really there to clear it. Train cuts the angle, gets a shot on net. Now a back pass from Rusty to Chog. 50'd by TYG. TYG chips it towards center. Two dangerous players left to shoot. 3-3. Seconds left. Ball in front. Choglin saves it straight up, but Tizzy's there. 50'd by Chog. And back in front again. Baku's going to put that down. 0 seconds left on the goal line. Insane. We're going to overtime. This is a great sequence. And now a pass across to Baku. Chips it towards the net. It's got the space. Choglin, stationary in the net, makes the save. This is a close game, and Mad Hatters want this. You don't want to lose this one and go down 3. Oh, Rusty with an open net fires it on. Tizzy manages to cut across and save it. Both him and Baku a little late to that play. Rusty carrying up the side wall. Hammers it down to the ground. Choglin. Oh, nice shot. Fires that on net. And just firing from either wall over and over again, this Mad Hatters team. Back and forth. Choglin shuts it down. And now just a bouncing ball in the Hydra defensive zone. A demo is picked up. And Tizzy comes out to neutralize the effort. Fires it on net. No one's across to pick up the pass. A little bit of pressure. Train's going to have to corral this and be careful about the pass. Nice 50. Turns it into a clear. Now Tizzy. Alone back, and Train robs him, but Baku sees it happen, and that was a beautiful play by Train. He stripped the player trying to break out of his zone and put it straight on net. Somehow Baku read that and was up already. He's impossibly fast. Choglin. And then now Tizzy putting pressure towards the net. Rusty with a hard shot off the ceiling. Almost made an opportunity off of that. A lot of neutral back and forth. But now TYG putting a shot towards Mad Hatter's net. It's saved. Train putting the pressure towards the net with another shot. We're seeing just a pass to a shot over and over at either side. Something's got to give. TYG with a good save in front, puts it to neutral territory, gets up and gets a 50. Good defensive play to shut that down. Now, dangerous play off the back wall. Rusty's going to have to get this, wins a 50, but Baku's there. And luckily, Choglin pushes up and gets the clear. Tizzy with a hard shot, Train's there. His old partner shutting him down. Oh, and that's an awkward, no way, an own goal by TYG, trying to corral that off the roof of his car. Rusty hammers it into the corner. A really good bounce. TYG trying to just do something with it, hammers the brakes, and it ends up being an own goal to end game 3. Not what you want to see necessarily, but it does happen. A total of 16 shots for the Mad Hatters to 13 for Hydra. And a close 4-3 game. A decent overtime. We see 4 demos coming from Choglin, 2 from Baku, sorry. Everybody's ready to go already. And it's 2-1 Hydra. We only play 4 games here. Every game counts towards your win-loss. So it doesn't matter how many games you're up or down. It's not a true series. It's like 4 individual games. But it's nice to see who's picking up the most wins in any given matchup. Oh, that was a dangerous play by Tizzy. Now an open net. TYG puts it in the right spot. Beat the defender. What a twist indeed, Niall. What a twist indeed. That's like going to be your saying or something. TYG, both Train and Choglin in net, unable to control that shot. Good placement. Baku gets it on net. Train with the save, but Tizzy's going to put pressure right away. Back down onto the crossbar. Dangerous spot. Rusty, great clear. Train looking for the tip just before TYG stops in the defensive zone. Baku gets shut down midfield by Train. Train's going to try and carry it. Nice backflip. Just keep the pressure. And now Choglin putting in front. Tizzy with the clear. A diving Train into the offensive net. Rusty now with the clear. Expect Train didn't make it all the way back. By now he might be here for additional pressure. Choglin's up. Baku's up. And now, oh, a dangerous play by TYG. How did he get so much force on that? Clear. Oh, an awkward. That was almost a really good pass up to Train. Now Train gets demoed, unfortunately, chasing that ball. Baku putting pressure. Dangerous. At all heights. TYG beats 2 defenders, floats that in front, and Tizzy's going to score that. Beautiful pass by TYG. What a play. Just beats 1, beats 2, and Rusty's just in an awkward position, not expecting both of his teammates to get schooled by TYG. Oh, and a dangerous play right off the kickoff. Hydra almost picking up another one. Lobs it to the back wall. Rusty. And then Baku clearing it. Tizzy with a nice flick. Right on net. Choglin gets it to the corner. Tizzy just making a really awkward play off that sidewall. Just disrupting the breakout. Rusty hits it up. Choglin tips it back to him, and then Rusty puts it off the crossbar. That was almost a really unorthodox and creative play. Train puts that off the defender and up. They're not going to get out of their defensive end. Now they might. Rusty pushing it, but no, it's back on net. And Train just out of position, turns around and clears that. He was ready to go. Choglin puts it through 2 defenders and Baku again, every time. Sitting on that goal line. Able to get anywhere in the net on a moment's notice. Not often out on the double commit. TYG puts it up in front of his own net. Tizzy. Shot. Baku's there again. And now pressure by Rusty. Drops it towards the net. And that's cleared right on net. TYG drops it down. Choglin down in an awkward position. I think that might have been in if not for TYG's touching it, but it's hard to see from the angle we had. There could have been a defender able to get to that, as we've seen many times from this Mad Hatters team now. And just this Mad Hatters team is totally getting outshot. This Hydra team coming alive. 1:20 left. Mad Hatters need 2 goals, but they're being outshot, particularly by Tizzy, who's got 6 shots alone to a 2-shot total for Mad Hatters. I expect another goal here. And there it is, Baku. Just a beautiful play. Carrying that up. And he just makes a pretty one. Upside down. Just tips that in over top of Train. Well done. Baku's just been a threat. He's by far the most dominant player on this Hydra team. You almost have to have him out of the play to get a goal. Tizzy, good pressure. And the problem is, Tizzy and TYG on their own are a powerful duo. Oh, dangerous play, carrying the ball in front of his net. Right, Chog. Rusty trying to make something happen. I mean, it was unable to stay up in the air with it. Tizzy gets it cleared. Train with a nice bounce shot. That's good. And now 3-1 for Hydra. And Mad Hatters with a chance now. It's a nice bounce shot. Baku unable to read that one. And a good choice to do the bounce shot there. Just slow it down a bit of a change-up. But now... Oh, wow. That was almost a kickoff goal for Hydra. But now a chance for counterattack with 25 seconds left. They're looking to solidify the win, but now there's a little bit of an opportunity. 18 seconds. Mad Hatters need 2. The chances are getting slimmer and slimmer as the clock ticks down. 10 seconds left. Not much chance here, but can they get one more? Still pressuring towards the Hydra net, and that's going to land on a course for the Mad Hatters net. And 3-1 Hydra is the final. Well played all around. GG's by everybody. And a pretty good series. Hydra definitely solidifying themselves as the team to beat in the Supersonics League. 4 teams. They are seeded number 1 at the end of the preseason, and now picking up 3 victories to 1 loss. Pretty solid. We will see you next time for the next FNRL series. We'll see you then.